Remember, all episodes Memphis in May. Go to stspod.club. Be there. All right, hits for the week. We started out, guys, Griffinx against Bosby. This is what old school, old-timey wrestling fans, wrestlers, whatever will tell you. This is called a squash. It comes out to put Bosby over big time. Griffinx just selling everything, got one offensive move. Bosby continues to dominate. Tim Bosby, a superstar right now, the franchise of Memphis Wrestling, but is going to be a huge star in this business. Up next, solid tag team match with DK and Ray Ray against the LA Hustlers. And I know DK has wrestled the LA Hustlers various times. Love the thing where they said drop kicks from Ray Ray. Everybody gets drop kicks. I love that. Fun match. Excellent, super, exactly what you want to do when you do tag team psychology. Ray Ray gets the pin and win for his team. Loved it. Good match. The Posse. The Posse. They're all in full makeup, full gear again. It said they're going to take extreme measures. We have a question of the week coming up. We do, and it's for the Posse, so maybe we'll be able to understand what's going on a little bit more. I can't wait to see what happens. You know, I always say this is the evil version of the Posse. By the way, I'm wearing my Posse shirt today. My name's still on the back for my beatdown. We had a Barnabas vignette, him just talking about what's going to happen today, called K. Toomer, the hero of the Mizarks. That's right. Called K. Toomer, hero of the Mizarks. We had a great time with K. Toomer this week on Shooting the Shiznit. You guys need to go out of your way to watch that. This Barnabas character is awesome on interviews. All right. Next up was Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil with Main Event Bradley. Man, this was good stuff at the desk. It was designed for us to see Main Event Bradley he came out with the wig and a suit. The whole match was surrounded around, we're going to see his head or not see his head. Big Swole against Uncle Phil. This was kind of unusual. They didn't mention this, but Uncle Phil got a lot more offense on Big Swole than we usually see from everybody. Real big beatdown from Uncle Phil, and they did make a mention of how big Big Phil is. Bradley talking about the championship committee and everything. Bradley, give me a call. You know, I'm on a championship committee. I'll see what I can do to help you there. It ended up with a Big Swole slam, 1, 2, 3, with Big Swole getting totally dominated. Very unusual. Bradley then got his wig pulled off, or during the finish, he got his wig pulled off, and he is bald. You know, it's not funny with everybody. It's not funny. It's not funny. All right, next up, the angle. This is, like I said last week, this is the angle of the week. This is one of the best angles that Memphis Wrestling has done since they started. This is going to be something we've talked about on this podcast. We've talked about on Best of the Best podcast. This is Austin Lane's, his last dance per se. And he came out with an interview, and Nikki Lane brought out Jerry Lynn. Fantastic stuff with the photographs. Ever who did that. They look at a camera, and he's telling Jerry Lynn's telling him, look, we got this huge history, Austin Lane. You don't want to go down this road. They hug. Looks like Austin was crying, and Nikki's standing in the back there. I really didn't expect this. I was told this is really good, and I didn't expect it. Austin is holding Jerry Lynn's hand up, and then looks behind him and looks at Nikki. She comes up behind Jerry Lynn with with the shot between the legs, and they beat Jerry Lynn down. I love this. This is Austin and Nikki Lane. They are now officially heels. Did not see it coming. I love they went to a commercial, and when they came back, Jerry Lynn was still in the ring. Good stuff. I love those little things like that. And speaking of that, the special events video, they're showing those special events video, trying to promote you can do a special event with Memphis Wrestling. What I like most about it is the crowds are so big and they're so hot. They go into these schools and they're supporting Memphis Wrestling, supporting the schools. The schools are supporting Memphis Wrestling, and we get big crowds, noisy crowds. Love it. Special events video. Nice touch there. We got a vignette with Gaston, who was on a mission. We do know he was on a mission. He has a suitcase. He opened it up. It almost looked like there was something lit up there. But, man, I'm interested to see. He also was talking to Matt Williams on the phone. I'm interested to see what that is. In the finals, Tumor versus Gun Show. Been promoted King Kong versus King Kong. Tumor came out and he said, I want a no DQ. I want to win. That's right. Along with that, big announcement was also announced that T-Bone is going to be on Bodybuilders Anonymous on the front cover. So, I mean, that's what I heard. Finally, they go back and forth. I love the thought of these two guys going back and forth. They were giving some good time. Maurice and Barnabas finally showed up as you figured. And also showing up was Ben Bishop. That surprised me with his Cobra Cup, with his head turned, and when he turns back around, Gun Show lariat. 1, 2, 3. Gun Show still the champion. We now have Barnabas is bringing out Maurice, interfered too much. We will have a rematch of Maurice against K Tumor. Should be fun. All right, guys, that was our hits. Our hits for week 116.
Remember, all episodes, Memphis in May. Go to stspod.club. Be there.